be 0. Think like that one. We are going to learn techniques here. We're not finding the answers. You may think I have done this. I know the test. I know. Don't think like that. Think it as a 0 because you are starting the techniques in different angle. Be 0. Think like that one. We are going to learn techniques here. We're not finding the answers. You may think I have done this. I know the test. I know. Don't think like that. Think it as a 0 because you are starting. Yes. So when you get your passage, have a rough idea like this. I'm going to give you new points. So don't think that you already know these things. So stay calm. The Grand Master is at work. Learn to learn. Learn to be patient. Because patience is a virtue. Impatient people cannot succeed. So try to be patient. Obedience is a hard taskmaster, but is a good paymaster. Obedience pays. So now we have separated the paragraphs here. So we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs. That means 7 questions from 7 paragraphs. And one big paragraph, you will have 2 questions. So this is very big paragraph. This is the biggest paragraph. So you can expect 2 questions from this, because here is underline is here. So here will be another question in the first half. Second half, this underline and bold letters will be another question. Okay, what all I have taught earlier, I'm not going to teach. I'm going to give you new things. Just to follow this, same thing you do. Now, questions. So this is question number 7. 8. Oh, oh, yeah. So all the questions are done. Right, let it be like that. So we have now here 8 questions and 7 paragraphs. Now let us number the paragraphs. Yeah, this is number 1. So paragraph number 1. Paragraph number 1. Paragraph number 2. Paragraph number 3. Paragraph number 4. Paragraph part C is very difficult. If you follow this technique, it will be very fast. 4th paragraph, 5th paragraph, 6th paragraph, and 7th paragraph. So 7 questions, 7 paragraphs. And that's 3rd paragraph, you will have 2 questions. So you can take 2 parts here, the first part and the second part. So the bold letters here. This will be the 4th question, and here will be the 3rd question. Okay. Right. Yes. So this is the way how you have to decide things. Yeah. Yes. So I'm giving you the fast access. Okay. I'm giving you the speedy access. How you are going to deal with these questions. Now let us see here. Finished. This is level 1. First, what you have to do is number 1. Step number 1. The steps. 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 Number 1. Number the paragraphs. Number. Sorry. Dividers. Place dividers. You need not put dividers, but I am giving. Number 2. Number the paragraphs. Okay. Number 3. Divider. Place dividers for the questions. 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 Place dividers. Mentally dividers. Not you need not draw lines there. Just put like that. Number 4. Okay. Next step we are going now. Don't read anything. This is nonsense. Okay, I'm telling you once again, reading this is a nonsense. It is like going into a supermarket and wasting your time. Okay. It is just entering the supermarket and running haphazard manner. Running in a haphazard manner. You don't know where you are going. You don't know why you are going. You don't know what is the benefit you are getting. Don't know anything. Just blindly like a mad bull jumping here and there. Don't do that. Be organized. Be systematic. Tune yourself. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the system. Okay? You're not blind people. You have eyes. You should see what you are doing. You should see the pointers. You should see the directions. Just the road is there, go this road or this road, blindly going anywhere. No. There's a systematic pattern. Follow that pattern. Follow that pattern. So first, number the paragraphs. Just put lines and number the paragraphs. Then go to the questions. Put lines. Separators. It will not take much time. Or don't put lines, no problem. At least number the paragraphs on the left side. Big, big, so that it is easy to recognize. Okay. Now, we are going to the questions. Questions are here. There are some pointers. Believe me, you will never pass until you follow these systems. Okay, there are some students who think we'll try our level best. Impossible. Okay, obedience is a virtue. Obedience is a virtue. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry can have this extraordinary quality called obedience. Obedience to the system will give you outstanding results. Be obedient. Be systematic. Be organized. Be punctual. Be ready. Transform your learning styles. Forget your personal attitude. Personal attitude doesn't benefit you in any way. I know this way. Let me go in that way. Is called pride. And pride goes before a fall. Mark my words. Pride goes before a fall. Mark my words. Pride goes before a fall. Humility is a virtue. Humility. Be humble. Be down to earth. Be ready to learn. You understand? Pride is the worst evil. With it comes all the negative qualities. Anger, frustration, anxiety, worry, tension with pride. Pride goes before a fall. That means if you are falling down, that means you have pride. There is no doubt. They are inseparable. They are inseparable. Great people are humble. Take Abdul Kalam Azad. He has the heart of a child. Be ready to listen to anybody first place. Don't just do your version. Try something new. Try, accommodate yourself with different styles. Once again, I'm telling you, suppose tomorrow I want to do one thing and I can't do. That means there is something wrong in me. So what should I do? There are 2 pointers. One is pointing self, one is pointing outside. People start a blame game. The other day I taught listening, there were 7 students. Yesterday I taught reading, there were 20 students. This shows that reading is difficult. More difficult than listening. Yes, of course. So now, a person takes a fall in 2 different ways. He will either blame others or he will blame himself. He will blame others or he will blame himself. Both are destructive. Both are destructive. The first one destroys you 100%. It is self-protective, destroying others. For example, OET is giving difficult questions. OET is giving difficult questions. Time is not enough. Time is not enough. They should give more time. This is called blame game. Blaming others. That means you are protecting yourself that you are correct, OET is wrong. You are correct, time is wrong. You are correct, something else is wrong. That means you are correct. You are trying to protect yourself in a shell, virtual shell, which cannot protect you. Second thing is self-blame. This is even more destructive. I cannot do it. It is very difficult to me. I am helpless. This is even more difficult. This will pull you down. So these 2 ways are destructive. Now, what is the approach that you have to follow? I tried 6 questions. I got only 2 marks. These questions are difficult. That's a mistake. I tried 6 questions. I got only 2 marks. Maybe my knowledge is very less. This is also a problem. Change your attitude. How to change your attitude? Stop brooding over spilt milk. Stop brooding over spilt milk. Finished is finished. Learn from the lesson which the real experience taught you. Transform yourself. There is something that is important that I missed. What is that I should learn? Inquisitiveness. Thirst for something knowledge. Thirst for some knowledge which you do not have. Quench that thirst by learning those things. The knowledge which you have already is not helping you. That means something is missing, something you are lacking. Instead of thinking, I lack these things, negative version. Negative version. Be positive is my blood group. I will not see the negative things. I will not say I lack something. I will say I need something. I'm telling you about my people. They say there is no rice in the house. There is no oil in the house. I tell them, why don't you tell like this? Why are you saying using the word no? Tell like this. Bring some rice. Or tell we need rice. We want rice. Can you purchase some oil? Why don't you say like this? Instead of saying there is no, say we need. This is called positive attitude. If you're thinking negatively, stop that. Okay? When the horse, horse cart, horse carriage, horse chariot, what they do to the horses, do you know? They will put some blinds sideways. Horses has eyes to the sides. Horses have eyes to the sides, not in the front like us. So, one eye this side, one eye this side. Circumvision, totally. They cover totally. Okay, they can see this side also, back side also. So now what they do is they put some shields so that the horses cannot see sideways, see straight. So if you are negative, you see everywhere. Why do they cover the horses sideways? Because when they are running, if you do not cover, they will see grass here, they will see grass here, they will start grazing here, they will start grazing here. And they will put the basket to the mouth also, so that they cannot graze. So you also don't rush. This is a supermarket. Lot of information is there. In every paragraph, there are 7 to 10 sentences. 7 to 10 sentences. 7 paragraphs. More than 50 sentences are there. More than 50 sentences are there. And how many questions you have? 8. These 8 questions, answers will be only in 8 sentences. I told you I will not teach the same. I will never teach the same things. The answers of 8 questions will be only in 8 sentences. And those are the sentences which you should bother. Then why are you not putting the blinds? Why are you rushing everywhere and grazing everywhere? Like a mad bull raging with fire. You don't know what you are doing. Be cool, be relaxed, be composed, organized, systematic. There are 50 sentences and 8 questions. 8 sentences. So what about the other 40 sentences? Supposing there are totally 40 sentences and 8 questions. That means 32 sentences are absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. Then why are you worrying about these sentences? Why are you treading into the path of these sentences? These sentences are stupid sentences. Are we stupid to go into all these sentences? No. You are wise people. You should go only those sentences which are useful. So know which sentence is useful and go there. You have mother and you have father and you have brother and your sister. There are 5 members in your family. You need, suppose, 100 rupees and you don't have that. You will not go to everyone and ask. You will think, who will give me money? I need 100 rupees. Who is going to give me money? You will think, and only go to them and ask. You will not ask all the members in the family. Why? Because you are wise. When you want 100 rupees, you are so wise. When you want one answer, should you not be wise enough? You are wise. But we are so foolish that we are not using the wisdom. That is the problem. We have wisdom, but we are not using the wisdom. It is like buying a car and not using it. It will get rusted and damaged and spoiled. After 1 month, you have to take to garage only. Every day, at least you should start the engine and leave. So remember that. Be very wise. Be very careful. Right. That is what I am going to take you now. Now see here. These are called pointers. In the first paragraph is a pointer. It is taking you to the first paragraph. Immediately don't run to the first paragraph. Don't be crazy. Don't run to the first paragraph. First mark points. Planning. I want to go on a world tour. First, I will go to Belgium, then I'll go to France, then I'll go to UK, then you'll make points, you'll plan. Planning is lacking, not knowledge. Planning is lacking. Learn this. Okay? Planning is very, very important. So plan it properly. Yeah. This is in the first paragraph. Finished. Leave it. Then go to the next question. In the second paragraph, these pointers may be in the beginning, or the pointers may be in the middle, or the pointers may be in the end, but you have to locate the pointers. Where is this information? In the second paragraph. This question is taking you to the second paragraph. This is called simplification process. Instead of that one, you are making complicated. You are making the things complicate. Why are you making things complicate? Why don't you make simplification? Okay. Don't make a mountain of a molehill. Make a molehill of a mountain. Even if the mountain is big, start from small area and chisel it off. One day the mountain will be destroyed. But you are taking a small molehill and thinking that it's a mountain. There is nothing problem at all. Okay. There is no problem at all. Yes. Now, next one. So, follow this. Next one. Here nothing is there. Here nothing is there. Then there is no pointer, you think, but no pointers are there. Capital letters are there here. Bob McCarley. If there is no pointer, see these things. Harvard Medical School. Harvard Medical School. Right? So those are pointers here. In the third paragraph, okay? So this is second paragraph, and this may be in the third paragraph. This is last. By no means the be all and end all. In bold. This is also a pointer. This is also a pointer. Okay. Next. What was significant about the findings in Von Carter's experiments? Von Carter, capital letters. In the fifth paragraph, here nothing is given. In the final paragraph. So here nothing is given, but here pointer is there. Chiera Cirelli. So pointers are there. Now let us see here. This is first paragraph. This is second paragraph. This we don't know. This is third paragraph ending. We know that third paragraph is very big. So this also must be third paragraph. but we'll put a question mark because we are not sure. And this is, we don't know which paragraph. This is fifth paragraph. So that means this is fifth paragraph and this is third paragraph. This will definitely be fourth paragraph because every paragraph there will be one question. Most likely 99.9. This we don't know. And this is final paragraph. So this is seventh paragraph. This is seventh paragraph. This is seventh paragraph. And here, this must be sixth paragraph. This must be sixth paragraph. So now you see it very clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the steps you have to follow. These are the steps you have to follow. Yes. So always follow these steps. They will save your time. So then you'll put these two together and you'll find out the answer. That's all. So this is the first step you have to do. So these are called as preliminary stages. So you'll put the question, which paragraph? 10th question, third paragraph. 11th question, fourth paragraph. So 11th question, Juan Carter. Where is Juan Carter? Yeah, third paragraph. Okay. Yes. So you will have the names in capital letters here. Juan Carter. Echoing Juan Carter's results. Fifth paragraph. Okay. Bob McCarley. Bob McCarley. See here. Bob McCarley. So this is how you have to go. All right. Now let us see here. Now let us see here. First paragraph is here. So first paragraph and first question, they should be side by side. Yeah. I'm taking the first paragraph here. How to select this one. Okay. Yes. Now, let us take these two things. Mm, okay. Yeah. Control C. Take a snapshot. Edit. Paste. Yeah. That's it. Next one. See, I did not know this is a new software. Earlier it was different. They have modified and brought some changes. It was very difficult for me. Okay. But I'm learning. Trial and error. That's it. How did I do? I learned it. That's it. How did I do? Just I learned. Like that you also can learn. You also can learn. Yes. Now go through this question. Finished. Same thing like part B now. Yeah. Go through this one. So my lecture is done. I have explained you how you have to go. This is the style. Now answer is very easy. Answer is very easy. The remaining part is another technique you have to understand. Remaining word is very important. Okay. I'll tell you only one question today. Remaining you have to practice. How to do this one, you have to notice here. Yes. Jyotsna, by mistake, I sent you another link and I'm sorry for that. If anytime you don't get the link, you can immediately message me, please. Yeah. Yes. Now, question number 1. Question number 7. Sorry. Question number 7. Yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. This is a very simple common sense question. Come on, write down the answer. All of you. Yes. Now here, you have to remember one particular thing. Here, you have to remember one particular thing. Okay? You have to remember one particular thing. What is that one particular thing? Okay, before that one, I'll ask. Can anyone give any explanation here? Can anyone give your explanation here? Those who want to give explanation, you can just raise your hand and message your name. Raise your hand or message your name. This is a technique used by everyone. Even a small child can use this technique. Even a small child can use this technique. For example, there is something called bullying. Okay, in family. For example, the big brother is beating the small brother. He will say, I will tell daddy. I will tell daddy. Daddy is not in the house. I'll tell mommy then. Why? Why is telling I'll tell daddy? Why is he taking the name of father? Why is he taking the name of mother? Why? It is a measure called self-protection. It's a measure called self-protection. It's a measure called self-protection. That means I am helpless. People will attack me. So what I will do, I will take the name of a person who is stronger than the opponent. For example, there is a district supervisor, or a teacher is a student, a teacher. Okay, a student and a teacher. Teacher is shouting at the student. Then what the student will do? He'll go and tell the headmaster. Or he'll go and tell the father. Or he'll go and tell the mother. Why? Because he wants some protection. He wants some protection. Remember that. A very simple thing here. Very, very simple thing. You're taking somebody else's name or somebody else's quotations, I use number of quotations. Empty vessels make much noise. Why I take? If I don't tell these things, people will talk blah, 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 everything. Empty vessels make much noise. Oh, reading is very easy. I can do it. Ah, that. Empty vessels make much noise. The vessels which are full, they don't open their mouth. Only empty vessels make much noise. I do this, I did this many readings, I did this many questions, I did this one, I did this one, I did 2 tests, I did 4 tests. Empty vessels make much noise. What do I mean here? That means there is no stuff in that. There is stuff in that. There is no stuff. It's all garbage. This is hard work. There is no smart work. There are many teachers who just give the questions and do one test. Finish every day. We are doing one reading. Every day we are doing one test. We are doing only 2 questions. We are not able to do even one full reading. Doing only 2 questions or 3 questions. Because there is stuff in that. So try to understand what I am telling you. The technique is, one person takes the name of very powerful person. A small brother will take the name of the father or the mother to protect himself from his big brother. That means he accepts that he is weak. He accepts that he will be helpless. He accepts that the other people will exploit him and punish him. They will question him. Then he will say, I'll tell daddy. That means be careful before talking to me. Daddy. Why? That means you are strengthening yourself. You are making yourself powerful. You are making yourself concrete. You are making yourself, okay, strong. You are no more vulnerable. Your big brother will not beat you. Your big brother will not shout at you. Your big brothers will start being afraid of you, because you will tell father, father will punish him. So, this is called a defensive mechanism. Defensive mechanism. This is language skills. These are language skills. If you know English, that is not useful. How you are using the language skills are very important. Defensive mechanism. I'm telling all these things, but be careful. I'm not telling something new. If you want to see, Mr. Juan Carter has also told these words. And I'm showing those words to you. So before attacking me, consider, be careful. Don't just point at me and attack me. If you say that I am wrong, that means you have to say that Juan Carter is also wrong. But because Juan Carter is a very famous sleep researcher, University of Chicago, sleep researcher, is a very famous, world-renowned researcher. Be careful before telling me anything. Because this is what Juan Carter also is telling. Self-defensive. That means the opponents, the critics, the enemies who wants to attack him. No, you are wrong. What is this nonsense you are telling? They may ask you. So before they open their mouth, he is shutting the opponents or critics' mouth. Be careful. If you are talking anything wrong about me, that means you are telling wrong about Mr. Juan Carter also. Be very careful. You may object me, but can you object Juan Carter? He is on my side. Whatever he is telling, that is also I am telling. So before telling me anything, think twice and consider Juan Carter. And you are not telling me, you are telling Juan Carter also, because both of us are saying the same thing. Be careful. So you are strengthening. What is the synonym of strengthening? Reinforce. Reinforce. Strengthen. Taking support of a strong person and becoming yourself strong. For example, if a heavy wind is coming, very heavy wind is coming. Then what you will do? Immediately you will catch a pole or something else. Why? Because that is strong. And you will also become strong because you are catching that. You are no more weak because you are catching hold of a strong iron pole. Or you'll catch a wall. You are becoming strong. You are weak, so you're catching hold of the strong thing and you are becoming very strong. Because that strength will come to you also. This is the technique. I don't know whether you understood or not. If you are happy with the explanation, just give a thumbs up or just give a yes. If you are against this explanation, just say a no. Yes. So you have to understand the technique. Okay, it's so simple. There is nothing to read in this one. There is nothing to take in. You are taking somebody else's words to prove that you are correct. You are taking somebody's names to strengthen yourself. So you are giving this writer is giving an opinion about sleep deprivation's results, and he's taking Evan Carter's. Evan Carter is telling like this. I'm also telling like this. So I'm taking Evan Carter so that my opponents will shut their mouths. They will not attack me. Yes. So this is the way how you have to study. Yeah. So try to understand the technicalities. This is called smart reading. Smart reading. Reinforce. Reinforce. Already I am forceful. I am forceful. But the enemy is even more forceful. Then I will take super force and re-instill force. A higher authority's name I will take, because I'm right. I'm already forceful. But the enemies will not listen. Nah? They'll say, you are mad. What nonsense are you talking? But a wise person will protect himself before he says something. That is called quotation of somebody else. Because these people are ordinary people, because they think that you are ordinary, and they think that they don't know that you have that much knowledge. So they'll say, you are wrong. But before they say wrong, he will put one caution. Be careful. Okay? Be careful. Before criticizing me, Evan Carter also has told the same thing. If you are criticizing me, that means you are criticizing Mr. Eve Carter. Who is Eve Carter? He is a University of Chicago sleep researcher. Can you dare criticize him? I'm not telling anything of my own. What is his words? That only I am telling. So be careful. So strengthening, reinforcing. Okay. So that is the secret. This is called smart reading. You read whatever you want. That is different thing. You're just wasting your time. Technique. This technique, if any time somebody says, why is he taking this quotation? Why is he, this is the secret. Blindly you go like this one. This is, if this question comes like this, why is the other taking the name of so-and-so person? Why is he quoting the statistics? Why is he quoting? Then immediately you have to recall. He wants to prove that he's right, so he's taking somebody else's name. So the stronger person's name he will take, so that everyone's mouth will be shut. Okay? Be careful. Right. So, that is the point there. Yeah. So learn all the questions in the similar way. And this is the technique how you have to apply. Every question has a different technique. That is why I teach only one or two. If I just tell the answer, it's very easy. B is right answer. B is right answer. How B is right answer? Yes. Now this is called smart learning. Next one, elimination technique. Elimination technique. Okay. Elimination technique. Right. Explain the main causes of sleep deprivation. Explain the main causes of sleep deprivation. Where is he telling the causes here? He is not telling the causes. Okay? Because he is telling about the impact. He is telling about the effect. Affected. Now I am going to give you elimination technique. Confirmation technique I'll give you in the end. Okay? Now here, there is not a system in the body that is not affected by sleep. Affected by sleep. Affected by sleep. These are not causes of sleep. These are results of sleeplessness. Okay. Sleep results in many things. Sleep gives, if you sleep properly, you will get relaxed. If you sleep properly, you'll be refreshed. If you sleep properly, you'll be cool. If you sleep properly, you'll be relaxed. You'll sleep properly, you'll be comfortable. These are effects of sleep. If you do not sleep, your eyes will strain. If you do not sleep, your mind will get disturbed. If you do not sleep, your body will ache. If you do not sleep, you will be worried. These are effects. He's talking about the effects. Every body is affected. That means there is effects on the body. Mind is affected. That means the negative effects of mind. Body is affected. Restlessness. That is negative effect of body. Effects. Affected means effects. Effects means impacts. This is another style. Impact means consequence. Consequence means outcome. Outcome means result. Synonyms, 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 synonyms. Synonyms are the trump cards. Synonyms are the trump cards. You have to remember that. If you learn the synonyms, it will be very easy for you to understand. So learn the synonyms. Now let us see here. Affected. Effect means impact. Oh. Yes. Sleep deprivation, sleep. There is not a system in the body that's not affected. This is a view of E. Van Cotter. This is a view of E. Van Cotter. Okay. And this is the view of the writer. Millions of people, this is the view of writer. Millions of people who suffer free problems also suffer myriad. Myriad means multiple health problems. That is what the other is telling. And reinforcing, he is taking the name of E. Van Cotter, and E. Van Cotter is a research sleep researcher. He is reinforcing. He's already given opinion. He's reinforcing, means telling again with strong points, because this fellow is a very famous researcher. That's what it is. Right? So, impact. Okay. Number one, elimination technique I'm telling you now. Now see here, these are the causes. These are the impact. Oh. These are the causes. These are the impacts. These are the findings. And these are the challenges. Are they causes? Is he explaining the causes? No, he is not explaining the causes. Is he telling the impacts or consequences or outcomes? Yes, he is telling that is they are affected. These are the consequences, results. Are these the findings? No, they are not the findings. He did not say anything research here. He did not say any research here. There is no study here. There is no discoveries. Nothing is there here. Okay. Challenges. Challenges means problems. Are there any problems here? No problems. Eliminate causes, because he is not talking about causes. He is talking about the effects. Effects. Yeah, impact. Findings. What did they find here? They did not find anything. He's just telling what he is telling in general. He did not do any study. He's just giving his opinion. He did not do any study here. Where are the statistics here? This many people, he did a test. Anything is there? Any research is there? Any survey is there? Any test is there? Any questionnaire is there? No, nothing is there. So there is nothing called finding. Just a general opinion. Just generally he's talking. Nothing special in this one. It's a general opinion based on his observation. No research here. So there is no finding. If there is no research, there is no finding. Okay. There is no finding here. The next, challenges. Describe the challenges. Where are the challenges here? Is he telling that these are problems? Okay. They suffer serious problems. They suffer serious problems. What are the problems? Is he describing the serious problems? No. He's not describing the serious problems. He's just telling they have problems. But is he describing the problems? Challenges means problems, difficulties. He's not talking about the difficulties. He's talking about the effects. Effects are difficulties. But he's not describing the difficulties. Okay? Remember that. So try to understand how it goes. This is very, very important. This is the way how you have to understand. This is the way how you have to understand. Yes. Joji, be ready. Then, yeah, Mahesh, be ready. First, Jyotsna. Hello, Dr. Jyotsna.
Hello.
Yeah, can you open your video also?
Yeah.
Because I want, there are many nurses. Okay, your word may be some influence to some nurses. They are very small children. Okay, just a 23, 24, 25 years old children are there. So maybe your words may motivate. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can speak.
Yeah, it was very impressive session, and we can learn that
Don't appreciate me. Tell what you learned, how you learned, why it is useful, all these
how
things.
can we eliminate, and we can find the answer.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Come on, explain. I'm
the
giving you
main
1 minute.
point.
Yes, please. Tell in your own words.
Yeah, in that we learn. I learned that how can I eliminate other options, and we can find the proper answer.
Hmm. Okay.
That's the main thing.
Right, right. Very good. Very good. Thank you. And
Thank
then,
you.
yeah. Next, who is there? Mahesh. What did you learn today? Mahesh. Mahesh is on duty, maybe. Okay. Preeti Sehrawat. Okay, fine. Joji. I don't know what's going on. Why nobody is opening the mouth? Huh? Okay, fine. That's the end of the session. So try to learn the questions, what is the technique and how to apply. No need to do 100 tests. Do one question after question after question. That's enough. Okay, see you later. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.